Yeah. And we're back. It's Monday. Sam was going to be here, but she is rescuing somebody that's on the freeway with no gas. So she'll be here as soon as she can. Um, Not very far away, so I'm guessing maybe about a 20-minute ride. But tonight I am joined with Cloak, who is my extremely fat little girl. Oh yeah. She's a happy kitty though. Oh, yeah. She gets this way anytime anybody talks to me. It's great. Like in the afternoon when Dan comes by and says hi when he gets off work. Anybody, even Sam, anybody that comes near my door and talks to me, Cloak has to be in my lap. Normally it's Cloak and Merriweather, but Merriweather's not doing too good, so. Hey, Diana. Wow, Michael. Wow, Sam is a hero? Yeah, Dan ran out of gas. So she's going to go get him. So that's where she's at. She'll be joining us, though. But I wanted to go over, I'll try to stick to topic tonight, kind of. Um, what are we doing to make this week epic? I figure, it goes along the lines with the whole goals thing. And I think the reason why I've been on such a goal fixation lately is because, um, well, goals are what helped me get as far as I am. And right now we're doing great. I had a few weeks here where things weren't panning out, but that's because I was making money with my client, so I have to pay the bills first. But I have been sticking to my blogging every morning for Crossing Colorado, and it's helped me stay focused on losing weight. I've lost 3.5 pounds so far in the past week, and I get content on the website. And it was actually added to someone's it's not a playlist, but kind of like what are they called? I can't think of it. But the blog was about motivation this morning. It was added to somebody's not collage. Starts with a C. I went to bed at midnight. I'm fucking tired. Can I see Cloak? I want to hear her meow. I don't think I can get her to meow, but she could probably definitely purr. Oh, come here. Oh, you want to say hi? It's like, I don't want to say hi. I want to sit in your lap. You say anything? It's like, no. Like, whatever. Earlier, she was purring right into the microphone, so I have goals to discuss. Believe it or not, I'm capable of staying on topic. Awesome. I'm not. Though, like I said, I went to bed at midnight, and then this morning I busted ass working out. I played tennis while wearing 2-pound weights on each arm, and I hurt myself pretty good. So I'm burned out pretty badly. I'm trying to lose weight too. I have 50 pounds to lose, so it's a lot. What tips do you have, Michael? Let's see. Um, I focus on keeping my calories in the green in MyFitnessPal. It's a free app that you can install. I record every single thing I eat, and so the whole goal is to be in a caloric deficit. And I lost 20 pounds inside of a month and a half when I first started with MyFitnessPal, and I still use it to this day. I've set my goals to 600 calories inside MyFitnessPal, but it's a net 600 calories, which means it subtracts the calories that I accumulate however physically active I am, like recording for my Fitbit. My Fitbit transmits the data to MyFitnessPal, and then it takes away. So, like, if I'm more active, I can eat more stuff. But keeping the goals at 600 calories for net means I lose half a pound a day. So um, this morning I kind of pushed myself way too hard, so I'm like burned out. But I use MyFitnessPal, my Fitbit, and I like Runkeeper. It's another free app where I can track how long I walk and ride bikes and swim and all that other good stuff. Um, my biggest tips would just be keep yourself in the caloric deficit and stay active. Be as active as you can. I just ate a whole pizza and I'm still hungry. It's hard. Yeah. Excuse me. I don't jump into fad diets. Like Sam's going to be doing keto, and if you want to ask her some questions, she'll be back. Um, and she, the first time she did keto, she lost a lot. She's doing great, and it kind of fell off the wagon. I, my diet plan is pretty much I eat the same crap that I used to. I just eat far less of it. So, like instead of a whole pizza, I had 2 slices for lunch today. Um, and my meals are maybe about roughly the same size as lean cuisines, and they're a hell of a lot cheaper to make if you can do it yourself. So, on Crossing Colorado's um, channel on YouTube, I'm going to be doing some videos here soon. If you want to watch those about setting how I set up my meals for the week, how I use Trader Joe's to make all my meals. I use microwave dishes, safe dishes, so that I can um, like one package of rice and one package of Kung Pao chicken from Trader Joe's will make me about 5 meals, and then I'll have 2 left over for meats, so I can add anything else to it. And it usually costs me a little less than $1.20 to make. And I love Kung Pao chicken. Hey, Krista Stuff is here. I have eagerly awaiting your arrival because I have some juicy gossip. It's about her white pant wearing douchebag. Um, and yeah, things are looking good. So I decided to try something new. I put um, my mind is mush at the moment. Sorry, guys. Um, I did a poll for if I should do a 30-day challenge for uploading a video every day for 30 days. And I think I can do it for Writer Sanctuary, but most of them are probably going to wind up being shorts or very shorter topics, because it does take me quite a bit of time to make something like the one listicle I did recently about, or not listicle, but the list video was 10 SEO or not keyword tools. That took me 6 hours total to make that. And so I'm not going to be able to do that every day. But I think I can do shorter ones. So, Michael, how did you know? Because I'm good like that. I almost never talk about him. I ate a whole pizza the other night too. Funny because I literally gave my wife this whole speech before dinner about how we need to get our shit together before our weight causes health problems. Hey, Neo Soul Rider, how's it going? No, I agree, Chris. Well, my heart stopped in 2016, and I've been kind of worried about it ever since. It doesn't do the weird squishy things that it used to do anymore, but it's still like this morning when I was playing tennis, my diaphragm, it felt like somebody stabbed me. So I got to get back into it. And yeah, good times. Hello, Neo Soul Rider. Neo Soul Rider's here. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'll be doing. Let's see. I'm gonna do, every Sunday. I'll be doing a video on crossing Colorado of my progress, and those videos are quite a bit different than what I do for Writer Sanctuary. um, Especially now that I've learned how to do a lot more stuff in Adobe Premiere. So I've added a few video clips and stuff to it, which I thought were funny. Like I'm a big fan of Deadpool, so if that gives you any indication as what's in them. Aren't you surprised I need to lose that much weight? It's true though. All the weight goes to my ass. No, like a lot of people gained weight over the past year. I can't really use the excuse of COVID because I've been social distancing since 2001. So this past year, just I don't know what happened. Like as soon as we moved into this house, I stopped giving a shit and kind of let myself go. And it's not let's see, I gained 20 pounds since I moved in here, and I've lost 3.5 the past week. I'm doing doing good. I probably burned through a ton of weight this morning though. I was a sweaty mess. That blog post comes out tomorrow. Ugh. And I don't like the way I look in the picture that I use for the header on it. I don't like what I look like from behind. So you don't see it. Yeah, it doesn't look like you weigh that much on when I talked to you on. I think we did Discord last time. Say Michael, quarantine was my lifestyle before. Yeah, that's what like. I feel bad because all these people were like losing their jobs and being evicted and stuff. But throughout 2020, I actually made more money. I did way better on everything, and so even the company I work for, we did way more business, and so I didn't slow down at all. In fact, things got progressively more busy. And aside from, I wanted last year to be my coming out and being social year. Uh, yeah, I've been kind of a homebody for decades, literally. Um, yeah, so I really didn't. The whole quarantine thing or staying home never really affected me at all. Kind of. I've been getting far more. Um, what's God, my mind? I'm telling you, my mind is like liquid at the moment. I went to bed way too late, got up way too early, and then pushed myself to um, hypoglycemic shock. So, the fuck was I talking about? Um, wow, not a clue. Yeah, so welcome to the WriterSanctuary live stream where he can't remember shit. Um, talk about quarantining, right? Yeah. Oh, I've been getting cabin fever, like really, really bad lately, and it's like driving me nuts. If it wasn't for going outside in the back, I'm growing pumpkins, and so I'm taking care of my pumpkin plants, and I've got peas growing, which I ate today. Yummy, yummy. Um, my blueberries and my apple tree. If it wasn't for going outside and taking care of those, walking around the backyard, I'd probably go nuts. 2020 was an amazing year for me too. It felt strange celebrating. Yeah, I agree. Like I felt really bad because like I know all these people that were losing their jobs, and I'm like, I have so much work that I don't know what to do with. All right, Chris, are you ready? D-bag grows strawberries in his yard. Yeah, figures. I grow blueberries. Blueberries are better. I grow 50-pound pumpkins. How about that? Last year I pulled out a 50-pound pumpkin. My daughter's was 35. And right now I've got 5 of them growing in the backyard. So I'm pretty excited. Pandemic 2020 definitely contributed to my weight gain during that period, but I don't blame quarantine specifically, more just general depression and frustration over political atmosphere. I think a lot of people can probably associate with that. Um, I think you and I were having a rough time at the very beginning of the year, and um, I think I at any point could have easily played the Xbox. I could have easily gone out for a walk or put air in my tire on my bike, which I think I have like 3 gears. I need to get it fixed. But at any point, I could have exercised. To be honest, I've had the body blade here. I've played around with it for. I think I did a case study on crossing Colorado for it, or at least used it once to see how many calories it can burn. Got my heart rate up to 189 playing with the body blade. Probably not how you're supposed to, but I got it up to 189. Um, so there's all kinds of things I could have done to lose the weight, but I didn't. So that's on me. And I'm getting back into it now. And the problem, like the blog post that comes out tomorrow, is about how I have this mentality that I think I can do the same stuff I did in 2018. That was 3 years ago. I'm 3 years older, and I haven't done shit for the whole year. So there's no way that I'm going to be able to do that. And I thought I could this morning. Yeah, my body said no, no, you can't. I love D-Bag. He's a cash. He should swap guarding tips with Michael. You hear that, Michael? Even Chris likes him now. No, I was defending D since you went full boomer over his man purse. Yeah. Is he gonna bring his strawberries over in his man purse? Hi guys, sorry we missed Friday. How'd it go? Hello Angela. We actually stayed on topic for longer than 5 minutes. It was actually a fairly good show. And we didn't lose connection. It stayed solid. It was great. It was an awesome stream. In fact, we were debating on it being our official launch for the podcast, but we decided we're going to go ahead and upload the other three too. Um, Definitely episode 4 is the better if you're more into accurate, or not accurate, but more into a stable flow of information. Because, when you're here live, you don't really get all that much stability. And I'm not drunk, I'm just freaking tired. Wait, Chris, you always liked him? Um, I think you liked him after I was having such an issue with him carrying around a man purse. Does he have a goatee and a man bun too? Pansy ass. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed Friday too. Yeah, well, you at least told me you were not going to be there. So, and Neo came in shortly after we finished, which was actually almost a 3-hour show. We weren't, because we weren't on LOL. Sorry, we took a much needed camping trip. Oh, I want to go camping. I love camping. Haven't done enough of that really in quite some time actually. I think the last time I went camping was Father's Day of 20. I think it might have been 2016. That's when maybe it was 2015. It was one of those 2 years where I weighed 280 and I was trying to walk up this hill and it whooped my ass. And at that point, I'm like, no, I've got to do something about this. And so that's when I started getting kind of serious about losing the rest of the weight. I'm not into his fashion sense and style, but I was mostly laughing about how you guys were being so judgy over his haircut, clothes, and college degree. Yeah. Hey, I call it like I see it. I told you he has a D-bag haircut. He chopped his long hair off. Well, I don't know, because there's some guys where they have that long flowing Thor hair and just they ooze douchebaggery. So I don't really judge a man by his haircut. I do judge a man by man purse, though. Huh. Yeah, we don't have man purses here. We have a wallet. That's it. If I can't fit it in my pocket, I don't need it. God, this little freaking net. Yeah, we missed all you guys Friday, but it worked out. Somehow we actually stayed on topic for more than 13 seconds at a time. Yeah, we had a good flow going on Friday. I have a new topic for you. I'll email it to you either tonight or tomorrow morning. But my oldest actually inspired this one, and it's kind of I don't know, I wanted it to be more inspirational, but it's kind of a bummer topic. But I think we can tackle it. I'll email you and we can talk about it. You're right, Michael, but there is a D-bag haircut. Look it up. I don't know. As long as you're not wearing a pompadour and acting like a dick, then I guess you're all right. You're right, Michael. But okay, I saw the replay for Friday and took notes. Awesome. I wasn't sure. I wasn't aware we were noteworthy. I don't know. We actually had some good tips. In fact, I can't remember. Somebody came in. I can't remember their name offhand, but um, they don't come to the live streams often. I've seen them before commenting on some of my videos, so they are a subscriber, I think. And apparently, Chris and I walked them through quite a bit, so it was pretty cool. I know I'm a bad influence. Maybe. Maybe that means we're bad influences. Angela. Not necessarily. I mean, I think what helped is that only one of us were drinking that night. I was drinking. Chris was drinking Diet Pop, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, I just now figured that out, Doc. Back in my day, D-bag actually meant something different. Right? Uh, you are noteworthy? Well, thank you very much, Neo. Oh, wait, I know the other meaning. You guys stayed on topic. I wasn't there. Yeah, we were. We stayed on topic pretty good. Like I said, though, I was the only one drinking. When Chris is sober, he's actually quite prophetic, prolific. There we go. That's funny that D-bag is now a term for a specific hairstyle. Um, I don't know if it's is it really? Yeah. How would you go? How would you do that? You go to like a barber shop? Yeah. Yo, Bob, give me the douchebag. The joke would have been real a lot better if I wouldn't have stumbled through it. Oh, that's funny. But for an old fart like me, the term is not a compliment, right? Not at all. How were the duck farts? Oh, see, yeah. I even had them. I sat and waited for you guys to show up, but nobody did. So I went ahead and toasted one out to mom. I had Crown and just a mini bottle of Crown and a little mini bottle of Bailey's, and it fit perfect in my shot glass to give me 3 shots worth. So, needless to say, Friday night I was feeling pretty good by the time the show was over. So sweet? Yes, it is sweet. Thank you very much, Neo. D-bag is a term for a specific type of man, and those men tend to have a certain hairstyle. Well, I don't know if that's accurate. I've seen a lot of douchebags that have all kinds of hairstyles, so I think it's more of an attitude. D-bag isn't the name of the hairstyle per se. Ah, okay. See, I didn't think so, but I don't know. My hair is, God, ever since I hit, how old was I? 38. Like when I used to get a haircut, my hair would frizz out like this here. But nowadays, now that I'm getting older, when I get out of the shower, it flattens to the top of my scalp. It's like, ugh. But only after I hit, I think it was 38 is when I started doing that. No, no, no. It was in my 40s. So I think maybe when I hit 40, it started doing it because I was in LA, or right before I went to LA is when I started doing it. Weird. Anyway, his feminine side is coming out more and more. I bet it is. He's going to be wearing heels and with makeup. Dr. Ambrain, I've been looking up videos about writing, and Chris and Michael have been helpful and honest. Well, thank you very much. I try to be as helpful as I can, and I'm always honest. Um, I don't try to blow smoke up anybody's butt. If something doesn't work right, or if it does work right, I like to play devil's advocate sometimes, where I'm like, here's the pros of this, but here's the cons to it. Which is probably why I'm not going to get a sponsorship anytime soon, is because I'm not the kind of person that's just going to throw something out in front of you saying this is the best. I'm going to point out its faults. And a lot of brands don't like that. But I did get quite a few free things last year from it. So that's pretty cool. I got $500 worth of freebies just from the reviews and videos. Would you look at that? Off topic. Yeah, derailed just that fast. See, that's what I think. I don't know. I'd like to stay on topic sometimes, but I rather enjoy interacting with my audience, and I guess I'm just not that much of a professional to focus just on one thing. So, um, just waiting for Chris to make some videos or write more on his blog. Hint, hint. Right? I've been hinting at him to do that for months now. In fact, I gave him shit Friday for not having any videos up. Hey, thanks, Neil. We try. What kind of writing are you doing these days? Yeah. I actually have a legitimate problem. I need to read 2 books by tomorrow afternoon. One, I have 150 pages left, and the other is 200 pages. Well, actually, that's kind of short. Sam can usually rip through the pages like wicked fast, so you should be able to do it. I'm a very slow reader. Do you have any tips? No, because I'm an extremely slow reader as well. But when I read a book, I try to envision how it would look in a movie, and so that's how it's playing in my head. So I like to read every word and absorb everything I can of it. And so I'm really slow when it comes to reading, but that's because I try to get as much as possible. Um, when I do on reading for research, I rip through the pages. So try skimming. I don't know how much information you need to get from those books, but there's always cliff notes. See if there's a movie available. Except the movies aren't always the same as the book. Huh. Well, this cat is so freaking hot. Oh, she's 15 pounds of hair and fluff and fat. And she's my chunky girl, huh? Yeah, she's stocky. Yeah. Chris, I'm going to give Textbooker another try. I was working for a resume writing company, but they haven't gotten any clients to spread the workload. So that's one of the hard parts about getting onto like um, companies like that, where especially now with the climate the way it is, it's really hard to actually keep busy. And a friend of mine got into Textbroker UK as a level 3, and he's having a hard time getting any work, but that's common because Textbroker level 3 work is like virtually non-existent. I mean, you have to jump on them as soon as they pop up, and you have a small window. So you got to keep checking over and over and over to get those jobs. But once you hit 4 stars, then it's pretty a constant flow almost. There have been down days, but you get enough direct clients and teams, doesn't really matter. But excuse me. Also, keep in mind that writeraccess.com is a lot like TextBroker, and they've been adding a lot to their site. So there's like a lot more you can do than just write for Writer Access. So give that one a try too. And the problem with Writer Access is that you get paid once a month on the 5th. And so that was one of the reasons why I stuck with TextBroker. But in the beginning, I had TextBroker, Writer Access, and Fiverr open on my tabs at all times, jumping back and forth, trying to find whoever had work first as I did that job. As soon as that was over, I'd keep going back and forth until I found another one. So diversify. I'm the same way, Michael. Reading always felt like work to me. They are non-fiction, so it's a necessarily fun reading. It's not necessarily fun reading. Good times. Thanks for believing in me, though. You're welcome. Um, yeah, I wish I had some advice. um, reading doesn't feel like work to me. I enjoy reading. I wish I could get to do more of it, but lately it's mostly been editing. I am going to be done with hopefully my ebook this soon. So that's not reading, that's writing. I got to finish a couple of books I have that I started that I want to finish. I love like reading anything about World War II. Yeah, that was random. So while doing Textbroker, which I'm at a level 3, I'm going to see about making a blog and publishing a book. I know it's passive, but I'll take that over making nothing. The problem with when you start a blog and when you start publishing a book, don't bank on that bringing in a ton of money. You can do it. You can do both at the same time as Textbroker and all that other stuff. But keep in mind that it does take time for your websites to gain momentum. And if you don't market your book very well, you're not going to make a lot of sales. So that's one of the reasons why I want to finish my ebook so that I can go through the whole entire process. I'm going to be putting it up on KDP and seeing what works best when you self-publish and kind of return can you expect. So that's why I'm doing the autobiography and not doing it with 7. 7 I'm keeping for once I get it done. I am going to turn it into my actual novel that I'm going to pitch to an actual publishing house. I don't think I will do self-publishing with 7. Depends. If self-publishing runs up making me bank on the autobiography, I might as well. I will buy the first copy that prints though. Let's see. My 3-month review is tomorrow, and my boss wanted me to read these books. I feel bad I didn't do it sooner. Oh, see? That's what happens. You gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. Like, I feel really bad because he knows I haven't read them yet. Well, get to reading. I know Michael. Okay, good. Neil, good luck with the textbooker. Level 3 work can be scarce, but there's a lot of platforms out there. Just gotta keep checking. Yes. And that's good to do blogging stuff too in the meantime. Yeah. That's how I started Writer Sanctuary. I started Writer Sanctuary as a way to keep track of my progress as a writer. And like Chris says, those old journal entries are his favorite reads. And I go through all the steps I took when I first started. So take your blog and run with it. I could probably make a lot more money from Writer Sanctuary if I actually marketed it well and put in the same amount of effort for it as I did for like Green Geeks, for example. But I don't. So I'm starting. I'm trying. I just got a lot to do. Are you on Hub Pages, Vocal, and Medium? There's another good one. Yeah, that would be like a trickle of income. I can make some passive income on those too. I like Hub Pages myself. I really hope he doesn't think less of me. No. If he wanted you to read these books like a while ago, then he's probably going to. Probably not so much though. It sounds like you do a really good job, so at least try to skim through it. Try to get as much information as you can. Oops, sorry. Stuck my finger down your ear hole. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. That was an accident. I'm sorry. Oh. Ouch. Well, hopefully sound will be here soon. I have her bring in my fireball while she's at it. So, anywho, I was talking about doing the 30 days of... Uh-oh. So, Google is launched again. Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Well, yeah, because I didn't even ask you to do anything. That's twice now. For some off reason, my phone will just start searching stuff. Like I sent it on Twitter earlier today where I came in for my walk and I said, holy shit. And all my phone says, here are your results. Like, what? I didn't even ask you. Oh. I've just tried so hard to do everything perfectly. Well, then get to reading. Not yet, Chris. I'm just tired of being in a mental rut. I'm trying to get out of it. I hear you on that. Yeah, Chris can relate. I recently had a really close bout with burnout, but I'm also doing way too much. Essentially, I took. Hey, Mike. Yeah, sorry, it's working now. Yeah, because I fixed it. Sorry, that was kind of off topic. But I had to take a couple of weeks off of doing just bare minimum stuff because I was getting close to being done. But I'm glad I didn't. I needed the vacation. Everything's working great now. I'm excited about where we're going with everything, especially with the podcast. Podcast's looking pretty cool. Okay, it is 7:30. I'm not gonna chat with you. So I have I wouldn't say he's my client, but he's the SEO person for my client. I mean, he lives in Australia, and so it's daytime for him or morning. I'm like, I'm wrapping up, man. Leave the fuck alone. Yeah, but I really should have read these books sooner. Oh yeah, well, no sense in crying over it. Just get to reading. When you yeah, no shit. I hate when I'm always right. If you all would have listened to me. Sorry. That's first and part of why I was burning out. So that was like perfect timing. And he's still going. Dude. Yeah, I'm not going to answer you. I should just turn Slack off. Do it again. I dare you. Anyway, yeah, that's part of what was burning me out. And I had to take time off. I did a few blog posts here and there, but for the most part, I had to stop, take a breath, collect my shit, refocus, and I think I'm better for it. So I did my normal client work, so I still got paid. I just didn't do any of my side projects, except for the live streams on Monday and the podcast on Fridays. But that's because I don't really view that as being work. It's these shows relax me. So I should just live stream every day. No, not gonna happen. Actually, I almost do. If you think about it, because I want to get my YouTube channel for the gaming YouTube channel up, and that's going to be streaming on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So I won't be streaming on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Whatever. Anywho, back to stressing out. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take a moment, breathe, try not to stress too much over it, because all stressing is gonna do. I'm shutting it off. Fuck this. Maybe it needs to go away. It won't go away. Pop that open. Where's Slack? Quit. Bye-bye. Oh, but I have it on my phone, so now my phone's got a ding constantly. You will never escape. See? I don't know if you can hear that, but I can. Perfectionism is poison for some of us. Yes. Yeah, but I really should have read these books sooner. Wow, it's like my chat just jumped or something. That was weird. Like I thought there was new messages, but it wasn't. Anywho, yeah, I mean, just gotta do what you gotta do. Michael, what was that noise? It sounded like a nutcracker. That was Slack going off. That was my client telling me that I need to hire a new writer, and it drives me nuts because he's in Australia, so it's morning for him. So I can't really get mad at him because that's his work day. But I'm like, no, dude, it's 7:30 at night here. I was done in it 2.5 hours ago. Mike has a super fan. I wouldn't. That's not a super fan. That is a inter-business relationship that I need to find. I need to hire writers, and like, yeah, I know I told you guys that last year. Anyway, if things would run much smoother if people would just listen to me, that'd be great. But no one ever does, and I'm always right. We had a discussion about why I'm always right. I don't know if anybody here was here with that discussion, but there's a running joke here that I'm always right, and I'm not technically always right. What it is that I only offer information to a topic when we're talking about stuff if I know for a fact that the information is accurate. And so if I don't know, I don't add to the conversation. So when I do speak, it does seem like that I'm always right, when in actuality, it's just I don't talk out my ass. And so that's where the whole I'm always right thing comes from, because 99% of the time I am. I'm going to go read these books, but I want to see Sam first. Is she almost there? I don't know. Let me snap her. In fact, I will snap your comment to her. See, and he's still going. My God. He already sent me like 6 messages before I shut Slack down. Let's see. Bam. Oh, that was kind of blurry as hell. Discard. Let's try that again. See, I need to like. That's part of my problem is that as soon as I hear those alarms and stuff, I need to start working, or I need to fix whatever somebody's asking. Even if it's 9 o'clock at night, I'll still do stuff. I need to stop doing that because now they're trained that they can just bug me whenever the fuck they want. Oh God, I'm a dirty mouth today. Sorry, people. Okay. They are waiting. Sam. Well, she had to go get gas, and then she had to go get Dan. So hopefully, and he's not that far out. So hopefully it'll be soon. Dude, you need to meet. I just threw my phone out in the hallway. Dude, you need to meet some writers so that you can hire one of them to write for your team at GG. Yes, I do. Yeah, but I'm not going to do it at 8 o'clock at night. Everything is okay because freelance writers are flexible. Serenity now. Zen. I did throw my phone. I don't know where it went. I don't want it. Shut my door. How's my daughter? Shit. And I just heard Sam checks back. Oh, well. Sometimes it's good to just throw your phone out of the house or out of the room and ignore it. But yeah, sometimes it stresses me out. I love my job. I love my job. I do. I love my job. Just hate when people don't listen to me. Anywho, what am I doing to make this week epic? So, at the very beginning of the video, I was talking about doing 30 days of videos on YouTube. God, I can still hear it through the door. All right. Anyway, 30 days of videos on YouTube, and not sure. I highly doubt they're going to be as long as some of the other ones I made because some of those take anywhere from 4 to 6 hours for me to make them, and I just don't have that much time every day. So it'll probably be a lot more shorts, probably more shorter stuff that's not going to have a lot of jump cuts. I'm going to leave a lot of raw footage in, so you're going to see how bad I mess up and why I have to do jump cuts. I can still hear it ringing. This is ridiculous. I swear, I'm like, I don't understand it. And it's still going. He sent me 4 since I threw it out the door. That's not including the 5 he sent after I shut Slack down after he sent me 6 before that. Wow. I'm stressing out pretty quick. I should have threw it farther away. I should just, I should have just shut the phone off. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Oops, a little late now. Tell Sam I said hi. Okay, I have to go. I will let her know. I did send her a snap, so hopefully she might be back before I'm done. Anywho, so that's part of what I was going to do. Maybe it's important. No, not at 7:30. Unless the company, or 7:44, unless the company is burning to the ground, I don't want to hear it. I'm not even trying for epic this week. I made some progress last week and write 9 little articles. So if I just duplicate those results this week, I'll be happy with that. Hey, if that's your goal, I'm sure you can do it. I wrote 2 today. I was going to work on my ebook a little bit later, depending on how drunk I get. My cat left. It's like she's not in my lap. Oh my God. Like, the temperature is like so much cooler now because she's not laying on me. Well, it depends on how you view it as epic, though. I mean, technically, any victory is still a victory. So, if you write one more word, can you call that epic? Or maybe we're thinking way more than that, huh? I know. I was trying to think of a good topic for tonight, and I'm like, I was in a good mood. I still am. So, epicness? Yeah, I think we can do epicness. So, good night, Diana. Have a good evening. Read your books. Um, I really don't think I was helpful for anybody tonight. But that's not what Mondays are about, I guess. Um, yeah. Here's a tip. Go to bed and get more than 5 hours of sleep. I've only had 5 hours of sleep for the past since the hotel year and a half. I'm so freaking tired. I'm so tired of being tired. Tonight was especially bad because I was up till midnight and had to get up at 6, and I toss and turn on that freaking solid brick of a bed I've got. I need a bed. And then I played tennis for 25 minutes, wearing 2 pounds on each hand, which, yeah, worked me up into a pretty heavy sweat. And then I decided to go outside and walk for about half a mile, or more than half a mile. I was walking for a while. Needless to say, I burnt myself out. So I'm pretty tired. But yeah. What else are we doing? I plan on continuing with Crossing Colorado's blogs every day, and I'm going to get scheduled for writing. I have to get some more content on Colorado Plays, the ebook. I would like to try doing some more of the final chapter to 7. I want to get caught up doing more for Despair, which is the audiobook that I have on Creative Sanctuary's YouTube channel. And I came up with the most awesome freaking parody that I want to do. I don't want to go too much into it because I want it to be a surprise, but it was pretty awesome. I think I'm going to do this one. So, man, you have been complaining about that bed since I started following your vlogging videos. Yeah, I have. I bought it was a $400 bed when I first moved back from LA. And at first, it was, a $400 bed, nothing too fancy. And then my son came up to live with us, or with me, and then I sent him to live at Sam's house in Sterling because she has an extra room in the basement. He needed a bed, so I gave him my bed, and then Sam got me this memory foam thing that was supposed to be like comfortable, but the only thing the thing remembered to be was a brick, and the thing is solid. So like, I tried to flop into it, and I almost gave myself a concussion. Like, ugh. Go purple. Once you go purple, you never go back. Now the difference between that's too dirty of a joke. Okay, always better on purple. Um, I don't know. There's a lot of beds out there. Like I would love to have whatever beds at the hotel. When I stayed at the hotel at the Hampton Inn in South Denver, it was the softest, most comfortable thing. Oh, I miss that bed. And I got to sleep in it for a month and a half. So that was the most sleep I've got since I left LA. Now in Los Angeles, I had the most comfortable bed in that Airbnb because I lived in an Airbnb for 6 months while I was there. And the bed they had was just amazing. It was in one of those sleigh bed frames. It stood like 4 feet off the ground. Very comfortable. Oh, I had some of my best nights of sleep there. Oh god, I hate memory foam. Yeah, so do I now. You never go full purple though. Yeah. I see what you did there. I tell you that on the nights where I get the most sleep, I'm way more productive. So there's something to be said about that. And then, yeah, I really, really pushed myself too hard this morning. I mean, I haven't worked out like that since, well, it's been a while. I wouldn't say since Westminster, but because I have played it since I moved in. But in Westminster, I was doing this twice a day, wearing 3 pounds on each hand. And at that point, I was starting to look pretty good. And then I started dating, and then things went to shit. Now that I'm single again, fuck it. When 8 million people sleep in one bed, it broke. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It depends on the 8 million people. uh, Still, it was comfy. I miss it. We did look up the pillows, so we looked at the brands of the pillows they had at the hotel, and they're like $130 pillows on Amazon. Like, pfft, they were good pillows, but not $130 worth. I remember back when I was younger, like when I was in my 20s, I could sleep on the floor and use my shoe as a pillow because I've done that multiple times. Never had a problem. I'm 40 some odd years old now, and the slightest in the bed, and I feel it. I'm getting old. Did Patrick just call you a whore? I don't know. Might have. I'm not a whore. I can count on both hands the amount of people I've actually been with. Did Patrick? Okay. Hello, peeps. Hello, Ron Kincaid. How's it going? Hey, Ron. Let's see. No, he's talking about the hotel bed. Yeah, the hotel. That's why I figured as much. Um, I don't know. I know the sheets are probably like you wouldn't want to show a black light on it, but the bed itself was pretty comfortable. You can't deny that. Um, yeah. So I definitely need a new bed. Anywho, yo, Chris and Peeps was mowing. Hey, before the next round of rain gets here. I'm hoping for the next round of rain, but it looks like we're getting the haze from all the wildfires, and so it's pretty orange out there right now, and not nearly as bad as last year when Fort Collins was on fire, and the ash from that fire actually fell on my pumpkins here in Denver, so it traveled a long way. It was pretty bad. It like at some points in the summer, it was like living in a pumpkin. It was that orange. Everything was orange. It was crazy. Doing good, Michael. That's awesome, Ron. Good to know. Yeah, we're just we're talking about ways to make this week epic because even though I'm exhausted, I am going to do whatever I can to make this week amazing for myself. And I'm trying to get everybody energized to make it amazing for you too. Yeah, because I'm Tony Robbins. Anywho, um, let's see. So I did the video. I'm going to be doing the 30 days of videos, and then I don't know when I'm going to start that though, because I was thinking about starting it tomorrow, and I might be able to, but not if I got to figure out what my guy was sending me. I'm going to spend the next probably hour and a half trying to deal with all that for tonight. But it sounds like I might have to do quite a few interviews. So I don't know if I'm actually going to get time to do it. So I might just have to do shorts for now, but maybe I'll do, uh, I think I can do it. I think, as long as I don't try to be too much of a perfectionist and just bust out the words, uh, I have a problem with stammering a lot. And especially the live stream is a lot different. I feel more comfortable. I'm more relaxed. I'm more engaged with you guys. When I sit down to do a video, I'm thinking, okay, well, I got to help somebody do something. So how is get the information out there as straight as possible. And so I lose a lot of my personality in it. And so it's like watching ER and downers. And that's one of my favorite sayings about myself because it is. I'm boring as fuck. And so I need to figure out how to ramp that up a little bit in my videos. And I don't know. I'm gonna try. So guess we'll figure it out. Still no water here. I got a letter. I'm only allowed to water trees and garden 2 times a week until August. Then it gets shut off. Oh, shitty. We got ours, and ours is only every other. We have certain watering days, so good times. Luckily, we had a lot of really good rainstorms at the very beginning of the year or at the month, and so that helped a lot of stuff out here. But I'm sacrificing my lawn for my pumpkins, so that's okay. I don't really have grass anyway. It's all weeds, mowing the weeds, and I'd rather have 50-pound pumpkins. Angela, we have tons of extra water here. Yes, Ron does have lots of water right now. Tony Rubin, I know this was a cult. Yeah, I could be a motivational speaker. Ron, send it our way. Do a rain dance for us, right? I was actually learning how to do a kind of a rain dance in LA. It kind of seemed like it worked. When I was in Los Angeles, um, Anna, my friend, told me that she'd never seen it rain that much since I was there. So it was pretty cool. Um, Coincidental. So I'm not Storm. I can't control the water, but yeah, you never know. It did rain a lot when I was in LA though. And then I moved back to Denver, and then the state caught on fire. So maybe I should go back. Um, Send it our way to rain dance for us. Will do. Yeah, rain dances are good. I really should get my phone and see what Sam wanted, but I know as soon as I pick it up, I'm gonna get bombarded by messages again. Anywho, so the videos I plan on doing are going to be, I'm gonna try to keep them writing related. Um, Probably a lot of WordPress stuff, more of how do I adapt to certain things. I would like to do a behind the scenes and show you my daily routine. Um, from the moment I wake up, but my house is kind of a mess, so I don't want to show that. Uh, I could probably show my kitchen after I clean it. Yeah. Essentially, I get up at 6 on a good. Okay, this is my normal routine, if I can call it normal. Get up at 6, have a glass of Emerge, which is my energy drink that I got from Max Muscle. Love Emerge. Um, I have a glass of that at 6:30. 6:45, I should be in front of the Xbox until about 7:15. Have my breakfast, take a shower, get to work by 8. And then from 8 to 5, I'm either writing for content or I'm either working for clients or writing my blogs or doing videos, all that other good stuff. So I could probably do a video about that. Kind of boring. It's not like I don't do anything special. Maybe he jumped on and is watching you and knows you tossed your phone. No, nobody from the company actually watches my video. I think my writer watched a couple of them because he was learning when he was first learning how to write. Um, I did a few videos about like how to outline and using HTML, and so I think he watched those videos. But for the most part, I don't think anybody watches my stuff from the company. People like it, but they don't watch it. So I'm like, why like something if you're not going to watch it? Like on Twitter or LinkedIn or Facebook. Like, okay, well, you hit the like button. How about you stop by? That'd be great. I need watch time. I don't need your likes. Maybe, okay, I read that. I should get my phone to see what Sam did send me a snap back. So maybe I should check the. But if I leave my seat, I'm going to lose viewers. Hold on. Alrighty, here we go. Whoops. The fuck thing I'm doing? Okay, so like 10 minutes. When'd she send that? Don't know. So soon, I guess. My daughter's getting ready to go to DC. Monica sends me a snap of me on camera. That's brilliant. How about we do this? That works. Anyway. Oops. All right. So, oh man. Now that we've been on for an hour, oh, what else can we go over? Anyway, how's everybody else? We gotta go. Wow. Let's try that again. All right. So, how's everybody's week? How do you? Fuck it. I'm telling you, I've had a rough day. Yeah, it's been a day, but I still think things are going in the right direction. I'm pretty excited about getting the ebook done. I want to do the blog posts and videos for that so bad. I know, like, have no. I'm realistic, so I know I'm not gonna get rich off my ebook. But the reason why I'm writing it is so that I can go through the entire process and show people how to do it. Ron actually gave me the idea, and so I really want to get it done so I can work on all that stuff and explore the marketing part of it. So, Angela, are you working on any new books? Angela, yeah, well, kind of. Maybe you should go to bed. You can't seem to talk straight. I should, but I won't be able to. As soon as I'm done with this live stream, I have to deal with a chat on Slack. So at least if I keep talking with you guys, I have an excuse not to answer. Tell them I'm busy. Oh, and it's not like nobody knows. Anyway, it's not that I'm tired, exhausted, but it's more of I don't know. I'm good. I'm not depressed or bummed out or anything. I'm just tired. Mike, stop and let your mind wrap around the alcohol and go to bed. I should. Yes, I'm working on another manuscript. Cool. So am I. I want to get back to doing Despair because I really liked how Despair is going. Especially now that I got some really cool sound effect from Epidemic Sound, and yeah, and some of the things I do in the actual video at the flange is pretty cool. So I really want to get back into it. The story was starting to get to a really cool part, and yeah. So that's going to be something I do this week. And right now, I think episode 5 came out on Saturday, which means I have 5 weeks to get caught up before I'm behind. This one is a little darker than Quest Holders. Cool. 7's really dark. Some parts of the book are. Some parts of 7 really bothered me to write. Like, there's one in particular, Wrath. And I'm like, God, I'm fucked up. Makes you feel weird about yourself, you know? Like, wow, that's kind of a dark path, man. I do love Gluttony that's in 7. And it's really gross, but it's my favorite story. Probably because it is gross. I'm really looking forward to doing Despair, and I do want to get back into doing. I want to have some ideas for being more creative stuff. I would love to get a camera though, because there's only so much you can do with a webcam. So, but yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to Angela's book as soon as she finds a decent publishing house. I had to do a crap ton of research and reading and understanding demonology. Woo. I was really heavily into demonology back when I was in high school. Or not elementary, but middle school. In fact, our school had some really good books on it. They probably don't anymore, but they did back in the day. Sounds good. Can't go wrong with demons, right? That's why we're fans of Supernatural. So, good times. Actually, mine's not a demon. Mine's a. I don't want to say it because I don't want to spoil the last chapter. Oh look, Sam's here.
Were you saying bye?
No.
Oh, I didn't bring a drink.
Shit.
I need a drink. Be right back.
Of course she does. Anywho, but I really want to finish 7. The end to 7 is, I think it's neat, but it's way different than how the rest of the book is. So I really want to finish it, but I'm going to pull it off, and not pull it off, but rewrite a lot of it because I've gotten much better since I started that book. So that's my series publishing one. That's what I was talking about, where I don't know if I'll self-publish that one, but I probably will self-publish. I want to redo Predator and Prey, and then the other story that I have is fan fiction for Star Trek, so won't be able to publish that one.
Okay, now I got a drink, and I didn't measure it.
Water?
Vodka.
Sam's drinking a shit ton of vodka.
Oh, there's water in the vodka.
I fucking hope so. It's like half a bottle.
No, there's water in the vodka.
All right. So anyway, Diana says hi. She tried to hold out, but she had to go read a book or two.
Oh, okay.
So, and then right now we're just talking to Angela about her manuscript. She had to do a lot of research about demonology and stuff. You missed it. I threw my phone out the door.
Why?
Okay, so they were sending me messages on Slack.
Yeah.
Nonstop. I said,
fuck
it. I turned off Slack. Phone started dinging. So I threw the phone out the door. Annika comes in, asked me if I threw my phone at her. No, I threw my phone out of the office. As I'm sitting here doing the video, I can still hear it fucking dinging in the living room.
Holy crap. What the fuck? Why was Slack going off?
I have to hire a new writer.
Oh.
So, yeah, something I told them I need to do. Like,
imagine that.
I don't know, what was that, Chris? October?
Yeah. So, I'm a hero. Dan is rescued.
Cool.
His car is stupid. Okay, so I go over to Alyssa's and get the 1 gallon gas can. It's tiny. It's this cute little 1 gallon gas can.
Whenever you get to the gas station.
Puts the gas, I go fill it up. We get there, and Dan doesn't have a removable cap on his car. It just has a little flappy thing you stick the nozzle in, and that's it. And then it closes, and it's supposed to be anti-theft craziness. But it has another release door down in that when you stick the nozzle in, it opens it. Well, the gas can's nozzle wasn't long enough. So I'm like, what the fuck? So we're dumping gas everywhere. We only have 1 gallon. 1 gallon of gas is going to be enough to get him to the gas station. We're dumping gas everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? So finally, I look at the flappy that covers the gas, and there's a thing that says if you're using a gas can, you need this little funnel. And I'm like, Dan, can you access your, tire stuff? He goes, yeah, why? I'm like, it shows that there's gonna be a little funnel. He's like, so he lifts it up, and sure as shit, there's a little pocket with this little funnel that slides down in there that you pour the gas if you're using a gas can.
Cool.
So then right away, but it took us 10 minutes to figure that out.
Sorry, man, I would if I could, but I'm a special case. I know, no, it's all good, man. I understand. I was just asking because I think I needed a writer back in October.
Yeah, I think that's when it was.
And now I needed another one. Like, if you would have just let me hire people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently they decided to not go with the ghostwriting stuff, which is fine because I would rather interact with my writers and be able to guide them into how we want it. And if you use stuff like Textbooker, for example, I can't get screenshots of the tutorials, and that's what we need somebody to do is WordPress tutorials. And so Can't get screenshots. I would have to take the screenshots myself, and at that point, I might as well just write the damn tutorial.
I don't like this shirt. It's really, really fat. Well, look at that one. Hurry before it changes. And then how I fix my shirt.
Oh.
There's...
For fuck's sakes. Anywho. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been struggling.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Mostly because I'm tired. But we talked about things we're going to be doing, so... Oh! And Diana's not here. I was going to have... Diana was asking about tips on losing weight, and I told her that you'll be doing keto, and that if she had some questions to ask you.
Oh.
But,
I tried to hurry. I just had to go find a gas can, fill it up, drive in rush hour. Dan's like, it's been decades since I ran out of gas. I even told myself at lunchtime I needed to go get gas, and then I spaced it. And I'm like, I get you, man. That's what I did the other day.
I can't count the number of times I ran out of gas in the Daytona. There were times where we would run out of gas, coasting into the gas, right up to the pump.
I can't remember you ever like running out of gas and being stranded.
No,
I can remember dying a couple times in front of the pump, or like almost at the gas
we died once in an intersection that was right there at the gas station. That one was awesome. I had just the momentum to get over the lip and right in front of the pump. So I've had a few close calls. If I didn't run out of gas in Daytona, I've done it in the van though, in Rio. So I've had to walk.
I've done it in Effie a lot. But in all fairness, Effie is an 89 Ford F-150 that her gas gauge doesn't work. So if you miscalculate by a mile, you're out of gas.
Well, there's a ton of gas in the second pump.
In the second tank.
It's been sitting there for 10 years.
Yeah.
But nobody can access.
Shit, have we trucked that long? Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Yep. We're old. Anywho, yeah, so I tried to come up with a good topic for tonight, but that was all I could come up with. What are we doing to make this week epic? And
sticking to a diet and drinking vodka. That's
that keto?
Not the vodka I have. That's Angela's fault.
Can you get keto vodka?
Yes, I can.
Nice. Yeah.
I actually have a mini bottle of Grey Goose that is keto vodka that I got in my Easter basket. Because, that's how we roll for Easter.
Yeah. The adults got liquor. I didn't know you got Grey Goose.
Yeah, I got a little bottle of Grey Goose. I got the cold brew Jaeger that I still haven't tried. And I got a moonshine.
There you have it. I once stalled about a half mile from the station and coasted all the way to the pump. Nice. Driving in traffic too after work. We got pretty lucky that we had a long, gradual downhill. It was stressing, man. Yeah. Hey, I've been there.
A couple weeks ago, I ran out of gas in front of the fucking gas station. The gas station was on the right-hand side, and it's kind of a yicky gas station, so I didn't want to go to that one. I wanted to go to the one that was half a mile down the road.
What kind of gas station?
It was yicky.
Yicky. Okay.
That's a word. And it's just kind of gross. I didn't want to go to that one. I wanted to go to the one that was half a mile further, so I was in the left-hand lane, and the gas station in the right-hand lane, and I died on the left-hand side. And I'm like, I feel stupid. But some really cute guys came and pushed my car and pushed me to the gas pump, because sometimes it pays to be a girl.
Did you get a number?
No, they were young.
So?
What did we talk about yesterday? I refuse to be a cougar.
She's going to be a cougar.
I refuse to be a cougar.
Uh-huh. You have two choices. You can either be a cougar or a lesbian.
No, that's where I'm at in life.
She has all these women hitting on her at work.
Honestly.
Saying, how's vodka my fault?
Blue. It's the red,
it's that red, white, and blueberry
berry that you said we had to try. And it's super yummy.
So she's been trying it all week.
2 weeks now. 2 weeks.
It's like, I bought Fireball just as a tester. 1-gallon tester.
Right. Anyone else track their writing?
I often feel like I'm making zero progress, only to check my stats and see that I'm actually making progress over time. Not always, but you know. Does anyone else track their writing?
We all know that Mike does because he's
Oh yeah, I have a spreadsheet.
Or two.
No, just the one.
Just the one.
It's quite extensive, and I have a ton of sheets inside the spreadsheet. I track everything. Chris probably already knows that. I use my spreadsheet, and my spreadsheet that I actually use is available on WriterSanctuary.com's website. I made it a couple of years ago. I probably have to update it.
Somebody asked for it.
Yeah, it was one of my viewers that was asking what kind of spreadsheet I use. It might have been Neo.
No,
it was a while ago.
It was a girl. It was on for.
Was it Felicia?
Felicia
Felicia is the one that was asking. So I made it. I made it for her, and I decided to upload it anyway. And it actually gets quite a bit of traffic.
Chris, that is so true. So true.
I love spreadsheets. I'm a dork. I'm a data geek. A data dork. That's what I call it.
Data dork.
And it's the spreadsheet that I use to track all my writing. I even have a tutorial on how to use it, and it's quite extensive, but not nearly as extensive as, like, I go nuts on my own spreadsheets. So I keep track of everything, and my word count is I keep track of my word count on michaelbrockbank.com, which is my personal blog that is essentially a breakdown of everything I do on the internet. I have to add Creative Sanctuary to it. I haven't done that yet. And one more that I've been doing. I can't remember. Richardson Last. Who doesn't love a good spreadsheet, right? Fucking spreadsheets are awesome.
He uses them for everything and always
everything. In fact, I have a spreadsheet now that's on crossing Colorado of my 12-week fitness challenge that breaks down how much I'm going to weigh at the end of 12 weeks based on calorie burn and intake. And how much I weigh.
You're right, Chris. It is.
It's adorkable.
I have said that for so long.
You said adorkable. You never said that.
I've said adorkable.
Have you?
Yes.
I don't think so. But yeah, spreadsheets are awesome. There's nothing you can't do with a spreadsheet. I'm bogged down looking for keywords I can rank for my next article. What are you using for your keywords? I have been really liking Rank Tracker from Link Assistant, I think is the company. But the Rank Tracker, you don't get to save anything on the free version. But if you spend the day like entering all of your connecting Search Console, Google Analytics, and then you start looking at competition, and anytime you look for any kind of word, it throws it into a sandbox for keywords, and you can amass one hell of a list. Like I was doing it for Crossing Colorado a couple weeks ago, and I only spent maybe 2 hours with it, and I had more than 80,000 keywords, complete with how their monthly search volume, the cost per click. It
was really cool. Yeah. That's what you had showed me the day we sat in here.
It was a massive list.
And it didn't even look like it was hard to use. What is it again? One more time.
Rank Tracker. I have a video that I did about a month and a half ago of 10 keyword tools that I use. And it's actually in that video, and I have the link to it on that video. But I believe it's link-assistant.com. And it's a great program. I'm debating on spending. It's $150 a year, and I'm really thinking about using it. You can spy on your competition. It monitors your growth on Search Console. It does a lot of stuff, so it might be worth it. But the free version, yeah, the free version does a lot. So here's a window you dove through, Chris. I only check a couple of times. What did I miss something? I don't know. We were talking about spreadsheets. Did Chris say something?
Does anyone else track writing? I feel like I'm making zero progress. And only check my stats? I mean, is that...
I don't know. I lost it.
Okay, I'm going to ask everybody who's watching to settle an argument. Do you think on Monday nights I should move up and sit next to Mike? Or do you think I should just stay back here?
Yeah.
We discuss this like every week. He's like, why are you sitting in the back?
Especially with like the first time I think I had the light off. And you could like barely see her in the back. So I had to start leaving the lights on because she was like hiding. Like, if I have to look over at you, I have to turn around and look over my shoulder. I hate the way I look from a side angle. I look way fatter. I don't like it. So I'm like, I don't know. I think the microphone is good enough to where we can actually sit farther back and you can see more of us. I think the snowball is actually a fairly decent mic. So,
yep. Okay.
The window reference was for Sam about the red, white, and blue vodka. If Mike gets confused. Okay, yeah, I was confused. Yeah, the red, white, and blue vodka is awesome, by the way.
Good.
It's good. So is Fireball and peanut butter whiskey from Old Smoky.
I don't know that I like the peanut butter whiskey. It smelled weird. I haven't tasted it though. I'm not a fan of whiskey. But
yeah, good stuff.
I personally thought it smelled like burnt popcorn yesterday. I was sitting there and I'm like, did you have popcorn? Like what? It's not burnt popcorn, just buttered popcorn. It smells like the butter you get like, and I was sitting there and I'm like, you smell like popcorn. What the fuck do you have? And
you and I have very different beliefs of popcorn there.
When I actually smelled the whiskey, I didn't think it smelled like popcorn, but I can't figure out what else smelled like popcorn. That's what you have now?
Yeah.
Fireball. I only drink Fireball if I've been drinking.
Did you guys try it with Sam up at the mic next to Michael?
No, because I refuse to scoot up.
Yeah, she sits in the back. She's like some kind of weird house troll.
Right.
Sitting in the back in the background over my shoulder. So I don't know. I don't
Would you
really
like
care.
me to scoot up? I will scoot up.
You can scoot up if you want. I give zero fucks.
Okay.
Which means I'm not going to move.
I can't move. I'm fat and stuff.
So one of my ideas is if we can get WriterSanctuary to a certain point for the live streams, I want to start doing them at a bar. And I want to build the bar. So I need a warehouse. In order to build a warehouse.
Ah! Sorry. See, it doesn't work. Okay, there. I'm here. And I killed Mike.
That was my kneecap.
See, it doesn't work. There's no room.
A hardwood desk. Ow.
I tried to shove you out of the way.
Yeah, I shoved me into the desk. Look at that. It tore skin off my knee.
I'm sorry.
It hurt. I'm old. You can't rough me up like that. Anywho, I could probably read it better than me.
I can actually read it now. That's one of my things.
Maybe get Sam a lapel mic so we don't miss her witty banter.
I talk loud enough that I'm pretty sure you hear me.
I actually have 2 wireless lapel mics, and I believe I have a jack that'll let us use both at the same time. What?
I love the banana rum.
I got to try banana rum this weekend. Awesome.
Was it the croissant? That's my favorite.
Bottle, but Patrick tried Jack Apple for the first time and drunk the bottle too. Apple Jack.
You've tried that,
Jack
right?
Daniels? Yeah.
Yeah. You like that, right?
I like that, yeah. There's very little from Jack Daniels I don't like. See, this works except for Michael's shattered kneecap. It's all good, right? I'm still nursing it. It fucking hurt.
The stupid thing is, I haven't had that much to drink. Like, I'm not drunk. I just feel like
she's just violent.
Oh no, I'm high on fucking gas fumes.
Oh.
I spilled gas all over this hand, and I hate the smell of gas. And I'm like trying to drive. I didn't put my windows down, which I probably should have, because that's probably my problem now.
I've done that before. Back in my youth, long time ago. I haven't done it since. A friend of mine and I were trying to siphon gas out of a Ranger to put into his Mustang. And we didn't get any gas from the Ranger, but we got high as fuck. I got home. We get back to my house, and crime never pays. So I immediately haul ass from my friend's car to the bathroom because I reek of gasoline. And I run to the bathroom, start brushing my teeth, and in comes Dad. He busts in the door, like, tries to smell my breath. I'm like, let me smell your breath. Start smelling it. I'm like, I've already got toothpaste coming out. He thought I was out drinking alcohol with Lee. Like, no.
No.
I was trying to siphon gas. See, and I don't get why everybody thought I was such a drug-dealing, alcoholic psychopath when I was a teenager.
It's the people you hung out with. Just because
I didn't hang out with anybody. I hung out with Joe.
Okay.
Okay, well, Joe did get me smoking weed, but not until like 1993. Joe and I were actually fairly straight arrow until then. Ish. But I wasn't like...
So you're 7. You were already 17.
I wasn't doing heroin and shit
like that. I had to count that up. I was like...
Yeah. That's pretty bad when you're old enough to start thinking decades. High on gas fumes. Yeah, got her a fan.
Oh. The first thing I did when I walked in the house was go wash my hands because it was bad. I literally dumb guessed. It was just on my one hand. I spilled it all over my hand. And of course, I was talking on the phone with this hand. So then I'm like, I told Mom, I'm like, I'm gonna puke. I gotta move. I gotta switch.
Yeah, after doing that with the gas, I couldn't stand the smell of it. Anytime we went to the gas station, I got sick to my stomach.
I know people who like the smell of gas. Like they're like, oh, I think gas smells great. And I'm like, oh, the smell of gas makes me nauseous.
Are they a fan of Tide Pods too?
Probably.
Fucking people. I should pour some of my Fireball in the decanter.
Have you washed it since you had the peanut butter in it? That'd probably be gross.
Should put the peanut butter in. Problem with adding the peanut butter to the decanter, though, is that...
You drink it really fast?
I'll wind up drinking it really fast. And so, that's probably not good.
Probably not. No. I think next time you should buy the bird dog chocolate to go with it.
To go with it? Yeah, in the shot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Peanut butter and chocolate.
Oh, hey, Angel, I have a fan. Oh, shit, where is it? Oh, I had a fan.
Okay, anyway, let's see. What's funny is that we keep going back and forth with concurrent viewers. At one point, we had 11.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then I showed up and I told you Chris is way more popular than me.
Actually, it's just funny because the podcast usually gets twice the traffic as the live stream.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think that's because it's on a Friday.
I think so too.
I mean, people are like winding down. I don't know. I was thinking about moving Mondays, but it seemed like everybody liked it on Monday because it was more of a fun, relaxed way to start the week. Who said that?
It was either
KDC?
Ron or KDC.
And KDC doesn't show up on Mondays anymore. He was here Friday. You also love the smell of markers.
Steve Patrick says I love it. It's just, I like the smell of markers.
Patrick loves the smell of gasoline.
Yep.
Well, he's a motorhead though.
Okay, see, Donovan loves the smell of.
Okay, and Donovan's a motorhead too. So
I honestly think, and Ty gets so upset, but I think we should take Donovan.
No, on the Tide Pod.
I think we should take Donovan out to see your family because I think he would get along well.
I think Patrick and Donovan get
along so well. Yeah. Even Ty's like, it just sucks because Donovan would get along with my family better than it's not that I don't get along, you just don't have anything to talk about with because they talk about this and I'm like
being a douchebag.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm mad at him right now, so
yeah. It's all good. But yeah, Donovan is her son and he works on diesels.
He's a diesel mechanic. And he's a hunter. And
so he would probably love your truck too. I mean, probably not to the extent of Brian, but I don't know. Brian was going to hump his truck.
They'd probably like Donovan's truck.
Yeah, probably. There's no way he's going to drive it down to Utah though.
No, I would. Watch me.
That would cost you like a small fortune.
It would cost a small fortune.
Yeah.
It cost us like $400 to drive. No,
One way.
$600 to drive it back from Arkansas.
Yeah, I believe it.
And diesel was cheaper then than it is now.
Yeah. I like my fast sports cars, so sorry. Not that I have one.
I want a Jeep. That is what I really, really, really want. And not some factory stock Jeep. I want a beefy, like, I'm a Jeep.
That's when you go out and buy one of those World War II Jeeps.
Fuck yeah, I would totally take one of those.
For a while there, you can get them at the commissary at Hill Air Force Base. This was like 30 years ago. That you can buy them for $50, but you had to put them together.
Put that shit together?
It would be a kit.
I know 2 mechanics, man.
I don't know if they still have it that way. But
probably not. I highly
That was
doubt
back
it.
when I was in high school. That was a long time ago. But a friend of mine, that's how he got his Jeep, was from the commissary.
I think it's sad because Annika wants a Jeep so bad. But there's no way she, first of all, is getting $5,000 because her grades suck. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She'll be lucky to get $3,000, and there's no way I'm going to find a Jeep for $3,000.
Yeah.
Unless I go to Iowa. I'll go pick it up in Iowa. You got to go to a place that's not a Jeep state. Colorado's a Jeep state. So used Jeeps sell for a ridiculous amount. So you go to somewhere that's flat, and they're like, man, we just like fast cars because it's flat and nothing. And you pay less for them.
Out there you have trucks for hauling hay and cow shit.
Yeah, but you don't have Jeeps. So you got to go to a place that's not a Jeep state to find a cheap Jeep for her. I've talked this over with actual people who buy Jeeps.
You already have a plan.
I do have a plan
of action.
Because that's the only way she's going to get a Jeep, and that's what she wants. That's what Annika wants for her first car.
My first car was a 1988 Nissan Sentra, a little four-banger.
My first car was a 1973 Volkswagen Super Beetle.
Is that the one that's in the storage?
No.
Oh, no, we had to sell it.
Yeah, we had to sell it.
Right. Yeah, those were bad fucking times, weren't they? You might want to break the news to Brian. I pulled the motor and junk it. Oh. Yeah, that's going to break his heart.
Right.
I see him on... Actually, we're going golfing on Wednesday.
On Wednesday. Are we just going to take our clubs to Sterling, you think? Or will we come back to the house first?
You have to be there at 7.
And your appointment's at 1. And who knows how long that'll take.
I'm lucky I'll be out of there by 3.
4, 5. That puts us back down here by like 5:30.
It'll be kind of close. Yeah, we'll just leave them.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, I'll just use the clubs together. I don't like that, but whatever. Anywho, yeah. So, it is.
Oh, I should not have drank the vodka that fast.
She's already getting liquored up. I'm out. It's gone.
I'm not liquored up. I just feel it a little bit. That's the other bad thing about eating so many less calories. Is it takes so much less alcohol.
Yeah, when you don't have any much in your stomach, it goes straight to your head.
Like I can.
And you don't eat breads either.
No,
so
I
you
don't
have,
eat any
nothing
breads.
To absorb that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes straight to your head. They get, which means you're going to be a cheap date.
I gotta work on that though, because Donovan wants to have a drinking competition. Because I told him I could drink him under the table. I'm pretty sure I could drink him. No, this is not going to work out well. I am 41 years old, and my son is 21 and a drinker. And I'm like, oh boy, I can outdrink you. I got this. And he's like, let's do it. And I'm like,
you probably could 10 years ago.
I don't know that I can. I don't know that I can.
Not right now, probably not.
But he's like, let's do it, Mom. What are we drinking? And I'm like, something cheap, because you and me drinking, that's going to be a lot. We're going to the hospital. That's what's going to happen. One of us is ending up in the emergency room.
Get a stomach pump.
Cause I told him I could outdrink him. Cause I can drink for him.
I'm a lightweight. I'm a cheap date. Like I had one. Well, there was about that much in it, but still, I had one, and I'm feeling pretty good. If I have 2, I'll be done for the night.
Yeah. But I mean, even on Donovan's birthday, I kept up drink for drink with the crazy. punch that I made.
Yeah, we drink a lot.
Ooh, that was a lot.
I think I drank more on Ty's birthday, though.
Yeah. I definitely drank more on... I barely drank on Ty's birthday. I stayed pretty sober.
I didn't.
See, that works. You drank for your son's 21st. I drank for mine.
Right. Yeah. And actually, I've drank more in the past year than I have the past 10.
Right? I'm pretty sure that's true.
So
in the last 2 years, probably.
Drink that pain away, buddy. Yeah. My knees numb. So is half my face.
I'm sorry. It was an accident.
Accident my ass. You shoved me into the desk.
I tried to shove you away from my desk.
Away, not away.
Just misjudged directions.
Before I forget, Mike, so after all the crap with Tate, okay, and me not having the 4K to republish it, I put it on Wattpad. I need all the votes I can get. I entered a contest to get published. Awesome. I don't know if she can add the link. I think my Dilly's set to where she can't.
Well, shit. I was going to get on Wattpad and do it while I was thinking about it, but I can't.
Yeah. I will definitely vote for it. If,
I didn't bring my phone in here.
Try to add the link. I don't know if YouTube's going to let you do it, but, I don't know if you follow me on Wattpad, and then I'll have your, information. I can go into it tonight. My Wattpad is in the description of this video, as well as every video I do. So follow me, and then I'll follow you back, and then I will add
and I'll follow from, because I follow you, I'll go into people you follow.
Okay.
It'll just be this whole chain of...
Yeah. We'll daisy chain it.
That didn't That sounded dirty.
With your sister? This isn't Alabama.
Ding! That was offensive.
Oh, yeah, because... Oh, see, just like I was talking about the other night. That's an audience I'm going to miss.
Right?
I guess Diana's right. I'm a bit of a dick when I'm drinking.
That's true, but you're not a mean drunk.
No, I'm not. I'm not a mean drunk. I don't throw stuff or like smash shit.
You don't have a fit. Nobody feels the need to leave because they're afraid of you.
Yeah. Everybody wants to be around me when I drink.
Have you messaged your mom?
No. Why?
Angela. On the 30th.
Oh, shit.
Right? The weekend of the 30th.
Yes, I'm all thinking, why do I have to text mom?
That is when we're planning to come out. Well, we're planning on trying to be there Friday night and Saturday night and leaving Sunday.
So, for everybody who isn't Angela, I will be in Utah on...
Oh yeah, you'll miss that Friday night.
Why?
Oh, we're flying out.
Shit. So we got to figure out something with the podcast because I'm not going to be here that Friday. Maybe we'll do it on Thursday. I don't know. I'll chat it over with Chris.
Your phone's I completely forgot. Smaller than mine.
That's because I don't care about needing a note. I don't need a tablet in my head.
I basically carry a tablet.
Yeah, I don't need one.
Do you have a calendar?
It took me this long to figure out how to publish on Wattpad. I have no clue how to send a link. Yeah, just find me, click on my link in the description of the video, and it'll take you to my Wattpad account. Follow me, and then I will go in and follow you back, and then I will be able to add it. So. Okay,
our goal is to fly out Friday the 30th and fly home the 1st.
Which is?
The Sunday.
That's Sunday. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Utah.
But it's looking like we're not going to get there because nobody's picking up my days off. Nobody's trading me days. So it's looking like we're going to get out there late Friday night, which I hate.
Crappy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Good times.
But I've asked him 4 times to message.
I kept getting
Mom, and you suck. So not like I couldn't message her.
Right? You're the one making the fucking plan. You can message her.
I will try and remember.
Yeah, whatever. I would have completely forgot.
I love that you're like, why am I supposed to message
Yeah,
her?
right?
I'm like, what?
What do you mean?
I just wanted to make sure that weekend worked. That's the weekend
Yeah.
that works best for us.
Yeah, that's the only time I can get before.
August?
I was planning on going out there in September, but with things the way they are, I'm going out in August. So, and then, yeah, I think that's it for then. Because I don't know if I'll be doing word camps this year. If anybody is in any of the towns that I go to, you can meet me in person. Not that I'm that important, but when word camps start back up, I do travel quite a bit.
Fun.
Oh yeah, I love doing word camps. They're fun. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, we really didn't. Did we go over what makes this week epic?
I'm going to try and stick to my diet aside from vodka. That's what I'm doing epically this week.
Sticking to your diet?
Yes.
Miss, I want Taco Bell, but I don't have the money.
I ate keto for dinner, thank you, even though I wanted Taco Bell. My problem is I make really bad food decisions when I'm hungry or tired.
If I would have said, I got the money for Taco Bell, you so would have bought it.
I would have eaten Taco Bell because I'm a horrible person. I'm fat for a reason. There's a reason I am not a skinny person.
I had the Campbell's thick and chunky sirloin soup. That was really good.
I had Italian meatballs, spaghetti sauce, and mozzarella cheese.
I can't find it. It's the link in the video description.
I really wish I had my phone.
Let me see if I. Yeah, at the very bottom it says read some of my work at Wattpad, and then there's the link.
I was gonna look and see if it was there.
Let's see if you can find. Look up Angela on Wattpad and see if you can find her.
Do you have Wattpad on your phone?
No. Yes.
Because I'm using your phone. I don't have mine.
I can't remember logging into it. I'm going to watch Loki on Wednesday. That's pretty epic. Hey, there you go.
Oh, is it finally out? Is it finally done? Because
the last episodes?
If that's the last episode, I am also watching Loki.
I still need to start WandaVision.
Yeah, Mike sucks and he won't watch it. Arabeth watches it every week, but I refuse to watch it till it's finished. So, not this coming Wednesday. I have to wait a week till she's back in town.
Oh.
Because she's gone. She's in DC. Okay. She's heading to the airport in 4 hours.
I thought she said 12. Oh. I don't know that shit. It's asking for my login information. I don't remember my login information. It's saved in Chrome.
Yeah, just ask me. Oh, fuck. No, you don't use that.
Anyway. Dead air.
Dead air.
Well, it is 8:45. I really kind of feel bad that I really didn't come up with a better topic.
We suck at topics on Mondays.
Well, we suck at sticking to topics on Mondays. I always have, though. Like, I don't think I've ever had a live stream where I actually stuck to topic.
That's not true. Friday night, you and Chris did great.
Oh, yeah. Chris and I did awesome on Friday. But like I was telling Patrick, that's because Chris wasn't drinking.
He was drinking diet or generic Cola Zero.
That's what it was. I don't know about last episode, but WandaVision was really good. Michael should binge watch it before he hears spoilers and ruins it.
Exactly, that's what I keep telling him.
Hey, I found it. Yeah, I will. Like, I was waiting because I don't like to binge watch 2 things at once. And so I was finishing MASH. And now I haven't really been binge watching Frasier, but it's on in the background while I'm feeding the cat.
Yeah.
So hopefully I will start it this weekend.
Yeah, he said that 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But, I'm tired of working on the weekend. I'm tired of working at 7:30.
Zero sugar soda.
Zero sugar soda is my superpower. Yeah,
Mine too,
right.
Chris.
You were on the ball. Michael, you and Chris did great Friday PM. Well, thank you very much,
Yeah.
Ron. I think actually, Chris was probably the linchpin on that one. I was drinking. I'm not really like I lose control or anything, but I think
He's more easily distracted.
Oh yeah, I'm very easy distracted, and Chris was just on the ball. So,
oh, Christ!
Christ, oh, I didn't see it. You and Christ did great, Freddy. Yeah.
Really hanging out with Christ?
Jesus is my homeboy. Inside joke.
Mesh ain't going nowhere, but yeah, see, and
But
on
now
top of
you're
that,
making me
Airbeth
want
wants
to
to go
binge watch
see.
it too.
Airbeth wants to go see Black Widow. We told her we'd take her, and you said you wanted to go. You can't go until you
Well,
watch WandaVision and Captain America.
Then
and
you guys can go. By the time I watch all that shit, it's gonna be out of the theaters anyway. Might as well watch it on Disney Plus. Besides, not Chris is an understatement. Thanks, man. We stayed on topic, my son. I'm going to hell. Anyway,
whatever.
I still mistyped it. Hey, it happens. Well, we are losing viewers left and right, so I think we need to wrap this up.
Gotta fucking go.
Yeah, I hate not having a topic. It makes me feel kind of bad for the people that come in thinking they're gonna learn something new.
Right?
Yeah, they learned that I'm not very productive. Oh, we learned that spreadsheets are awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that you have a link to your
Wattpad.
crazy, weird spreadsheet.
Oh,
on
yeah. On WriterSanctuary has a spreadsheet that you can use. What else did we learn?
Everybody needs to daisy chain on Wattpad.
I was almost part of the daisy chain once. With guess who? Give it 3 guesses. First 2 don't count. All right. Topic: traffic. Okay.
What kind of
What? Gotta be more specific, Ron. I've been drinking.
Like website traffic?
For the next topic, or
we talked about that last week. That wasn't our main topic, but we had. I don't remember, but
I think you feel like shit.
No, we had a whole. You pulled up a bunch of stuff about traffic, about how the websites we talked about it. Maybe you and Chris talked about it. I don't fucking know. It's all kind of run together.
I have no idea. But if you're thinking a topic for next time, I would. We could probably do something on traffic, or lack thereof. Yeah. Gotta make the algorithm happy. Fucking Google.
The algorithm doesn't like anything.
Doesn't like me. Yeah.
You make it angry.
I make a lot of things angry. I just have that kind of personality. Anywho, traffic to your blog or article, SEO or social media or some other traffic. Yeah. I think we could probably cover that. I don't know. Should I make that a Monday thing or something with Chris on Fridays?
Chris would probably be way more knowledgeable.
Yeah. That'd be like Sam would sit there in the back.
No, I'd still make snarky ass comments about all sorts of things off topic. This is the problem with me being here is
she's not a writer.
Suck it right.
You still owe me 2 articles.
I do.
We talked about that last week too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ron, I think their feed is a bit slow. Probably there was. I don't know. I had a 10-second delay last time.
A lot of times it's like 30 fucking seconds. It's forever.
Oh yeah. There's been times where it was almost a minute. It's between YouTube and my connection to it. So. Twitch isn't nearly as bad. I think the delay on Twitch is like 10 seconds.
Yeah, Twitch isn't too bad at all.
Yeah,
it's enough to confuse me if I'm trying to listen when we're starting up games and I have it on, and then it like talks and talks, and I'm like, stop talking, I can't hear anything.
But if I move this over to Twitch, I'd have to compete with hot tub streamers, and
We just don't compete.
I'm sorry, but I don't have the body to sit in the tub behind me in a hot tub talking about freelance writing.
And nobody wants to see that if I join you. Nobody wants to see that.
I bet you there's fetish sites out there.
I'm sure there are fetish sites. That's why I was like, I'll start an OnlyFans. I keep encouraging Donovan. I'll start one. What?
Yeah, you market it well. Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's probably a 30-second delay.
Probably tonight.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't know. I timed it, and before I hit the start stream button, it was 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But there's always a discrepancy whenever I hit start. It's almost like it delays it even more. So I don't know. But yeah, we can cover traffic.
I definitely think that's a really good topic for you and Chris to cover on a Friday night. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's something that you both have quite a bit of knowledge about.
Well, like 3 minutes. Well, let's see. Okay, so it's 8:50 right now. So we're gonna see 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. I'm not gonna count it, but I guess we'll find out. So yeah, I think probably that one with Chris would be a lot better. I think, but I want to do the one that I was inspired by the boy earlier.
What?
Oh, see, it's about 30 seconds.
That felt like longer. That felt like almost a full minute.
It might be.
Yeah, it's now 8:51.
Well, it was already into 8:50 when I said that. We'll meet in the middle, say 45.
Hold on, I got this.
Oh, we're not going to time it.
You so are.
It doesn't fucking matter. Skip to the end.
Okay, say what time it is and do your poof.
It is 8:51 and poof.
Okay.
Oh, you got a stopwatch.
It was way more exciting the first time.
Yeah, there was a little bit more gusto behind it. Now we just don't care.
Right?
Anyway, but yeah, I was inspired by something before.
You said about the boy? What boy?
The one from earlier.
Oh.
There you go. What is it?
23
seconds. Yeah. Okay, so there's a 23-second delay. That we know for sure. So let's see. Yeah, I think I don't know. We'll see how things go, Ron. We might cover that on Friday. It depends on. I have an idea for a different topic for Friday. I want to talk about with Chris. Maybe Chris doesn't want to do that, so we have a couple ideas we'll toss around. So, I know I definitely can use some research into that. Mostly it's because I just don't care.
And next week on Monday.
Next week on 24.
We're not that cool.
Yeah. You need to get the little beep from 24 going. Beep.
Right.
Beep.
He did the calendar
Beep.
again.
Beep.
Okay. Next week on Monday. Oh, that'd probably be something to cover Friday. Mike's birthday is Thursday.
9:53 in Texas. Nice. No, my birthday is not on Thursday.
It's a week from Thursday.
On
the 22nd. Mike's birthday is the 22nd of July.
Wow. So she's going to dox me on my own channel.
Sure. He hates his birthday? So I said maybe it's something for that Friday.
For traffic?
Just to tell people, no, just so people know it's your birthday. Because you hate your birthday.
It's not that I hate my birthday. It's just that it's just a day to me. It's a Thursday. You know what I do on Thursdays? Stream. I work. I should be streaming.
You're supposed to be streaming. We haven't streamed anything.
I know. I've been trying to figure out how to get the whole motivation for that going. But this is the week I'm going to make Epic, so I got to figure out how I'm going to set all that up.
Does that mean we're actually streaming? No.
Oh, I'm going to.
Yes.
On Tuesday.
That's tomorrow.
And Thursday.
Okay. What are we streaming?
I'm streaming. I don't know if nobody's here. Probably Subnautica.
Annika and I will both be here tomorrow night.
We should do Minecraft.
Okay, you guys
I would
do
love
Minecraft.
I would love to do Minecraft with everybody, but I want different points of view.
That'd be really cool, but we can't do that while streaming.
No, not until I
You
get
guys
on the
could do
computer.
yeah. You guys could play. Annika would love to stream Minecraft with you tomorrow night.
I would love to stream some Nautica at some point.
Just pull up my calendar, put it in my
Because we
phone.
finished the season on Diablo, so I just pulled up my calendar, put in my phone, and it was already there. That's creepy. Yeah, Chris is stalking me. When did you find out about my birthday? I don't think I've never really got on social media and said, woohoo, it's my birthday. It's like on Twitter, you'll come across some people out there that says, I turned so-and-so today. Like, yeah, I worked today. So I've never got on social media and was blasting my birthday. To me, I don't care. So
Good night, Angela. We will.
all right, good night, y'all. Bedtime. Check out Chris Hodges on Wattpad. Love you
too.
Mike Sam. Good night, guys. Talk with you again next time.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping it up anyway. I will check it out. If you're following me on Wattpad, I'll be able to follow you back and then find it that way. Cool. I'm glad that you kind of get control of your story back. I think that was rotten deal from tape, but live and learn. Yeah. So at least now we know not to trust tape, but they're in jail. It doesn't matter. So, all right, we're going to be wrapping it up, guys. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Ron. Sorry I didn't really stay on topic like I normally don't.
Right? I don't know why you apologize for Monday nights. You need a new title. You need a Monday night title.
I don't know. I feel bad because some people might want actual information.
I know, because you get new people that jump in, like the guy that was
like that Richardson guy about the awesome spreadsheets. Spreadsheets are awesome. Yes, they are. Yes. And then he disappeared probably because we suck.
Well, because we don't talk about anything.
Yeah, right. Good night, guys. Have a great week. See you on Friday.
Everybody have an epic week. That's what we're going to have an epic
week.
About.
Yes, I'm going to have an epic week. You're going to have an epic week. Everybody's going to have an epic week.
Yay!
I can't hand out cards, but whatever. I'll hand out epicness.
Yay!
Alrighty.
Have a good night, everybody.
And
thanks for watching.
And Chris and I will see you on Friday. And don't forget to like the video. It helps.
Yep.
I don't really notice if it really helps the channel.
But it does. It actually does.
It's supposed to.
In theory.
But I don't think it actually does.
Oh. Or did I?
Oh, or did I? You're still here. Sorry. You've been kind of quiet.
We chased people away a lot, so we were worried.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching, Richard.
Richardson
last. Dun, dun, dun. I love it when I get called out.
Everybody have a good night.
And I'll see you. Chris and I will see you guys on Friday.